Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Sonata. If you guys have a Hyundai Sonata, you need to remove or replace the AC condenser on the front. Stay with us and we'll explain how to do that. There are two possible ways to do that. One is through the front, okay, and you can remove only the condenser. One is through the back, but you will have to remove the radiator, fan, the radiator and the condenser together. So that is complicated guys, to the fact that you need to drain the cooling system, then you need to bleed the cooling system, all that stuff. So we recommend guys, okay, if you just need to replace the condenser only without the radiator, we recommend to do it through the front. That way you don't have to waste your coolant, you don't have to worry about overheating your car and all that stuff. So it's up to you guys. Now we will explain how to do it through the front. Also we will explain about the back side as well. Make sure to stand till the end and we'll cover all that as we go. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools, anything for your Hyundai guys, okay, we're going to share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience, and you can see where we get all the tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. Another thing, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can guys. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can save you even more money and provide even more videos. Now, if you have a Hyundai, you want to check guys our second channel. It's called Electrical Car Repair Live. We're going to share so much helpful information about diagnostics, engine codes and things like that there as well, so definitely check it out. Now let me tell you something guys, every time you're removing condenser, AC lines, they will be under high pressure, there will be Freon inside, so I recommend to take it to a shop and have the system vacuumed down. It's not very expensive at all. They just vacuum the Freon and you don't have any pressure inside, because otherwise if you release it in the atmosphere, you're killing the ozone, the atmosphere, and your guys actually can get a pretty big fine, I don't know, $10,000–15,000, something like that. So we have the bumper on this car removed here, okay, due to the fact that you will have to access it through the phone. If you want to see how to remove that bumper, we have a special video how to remove bumper on Hyundai Sonata. Check it out. I'll try to put the link in the description of the video below. Once you guys do that, our system is vacuumed down. You can see the condenser is right here, okay, and it attaches to the radiator. Those two things, okay, deflectors, reflectors, wind deflectors I think they call them, we need to remove them. There is one clip, okay, that we need to remove right there on the side. So let's go ahead and see if we can do it, or we'll need to in some cases maybe even remove the headlight. So if we push it through the back side, okay, the clip will come out. Let's see if it's going to. No. We will guys, okay, either need to unscrew it or we'll need to remove the headlight to get to it. So let's see if we can unscrew it with the Phillips screwdriver, or let me get one bit, little bitty bit, screwdriver bit, and I think I can do it by hand, because the headlight now practically doesn't have anything. It has only two bolts, one here and one there, and we can practically remove it. So let's see if with that bit, okay, we'll be able to unscrew this one. No. So let's go ahead and pull the headlight out so we can remove that clip, otherwise we can damage things. It's only two bolts guys, it's not worth it just to keep messing with it if it's not working out. So 10mm socket, okay, and we have one bolt here, we have one on top. They made it super easily to remove, perfect, and you can grab that headlight and easily pull it out. Careful not to break it, okay. And now we can access the other part. I would recommend, if you want to remove it, just disconnect the wiring harness and pull the headlight even out. You can see now the middle part of that clip should unscrew. That's what we're doing. And once we unscrew it almost all the way, you can grab for it and the clip should come out, or just unscrew the whole thing and pull the center, the outer piece out. Here, two more screws, one over there, one on the bottom guys, so one here, one there. Okay, one of them is under the crash support unfortunately, so we'll see. Okay, we will see if we will be able to reach that one now. So let's just go ahead and install the headlight quick, that way it doesn't drop, doesn't break, because we don't want to break the headlight, okay, while we're trying to remove that thing. So we'll just install it quickly to the same position that it was adjusted before. Perfect. And bolt number 2. Great. Now let's go ahead, install that. Let's remove this screw, and there is one more underneath. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it. If not, we can probably use the ratchet. Yep, right there. Oh, it came loose. Yeah. It's coming out. That's great. Alright, now that piece comes out, you can see just like that. Now, let's see, the same thing will need to be done on this side. And let's just see if that thing is going to unscrew here, because it looks like it came out a little bit. If it does, we don't need to remove the headlight, so... No. 1 second. Okay, this one will come out, that clip. So if we get the prying tool now. Okay. And it just fell here, so let me grab it quick. Perfect. Now, 2 more screws that we need to do. That we talked about. One over there, one over here. Okay, we're getting there. So let's see now this one. Okay, it doesn't want to come out, so we'll use the bit, the Torx bit with actually the ratchet, and see if that's going to fix it, because otherwise it's almost impossible, because if you cannot get it off, what you need to do, you need to remove the crash support, which has 2 bolts and 1 nut on top, and on the bottom 1 bolt and 1 nut. And you don't want to do so much, guys, so we'll just get a bit. Okay, it started getting loose. We'll just get it loose by hand now. It's going to take a little bit longer time, not to waste your time, and we'll continue. So we did pre-loosen it, guys, and it is coming loose. It's gonna go by hand now, hopefully. Okay, we can get this one out as well. Let me just put it on the side. Now, why we needed to remove those, due to the fact that you can see what hides under here. Another thing, we have a clip right here where it attaches to the radiator. We have one over here, one on the bottom on this side, and then we have another one here on the bottom. So yeah, this one we'll probably almost reach it from the inside, from right here. So we'll see if we need to remove the air duct as well to get to it, because I don't think the inner one will be able to remove it. So let's just remove that one here too, because one of the clips, no, it's not possible to get it. So we need to go ahead, get these ones loose, so we can actually access it from underneath as well. So we'll go ahead and remove these 2 bolts on top, and you'll see the air duct will come out, so we can actually continue with the next step, hopefully, because that's quite a bit of a headache. Okay, but it does take a little bit of work, but you can do it, guys. It's not too complicated. Just make sure you don't have Freon in the system, because it's dangerous if it's under pressure. You can pull this thing out, and we can reach from underneath. We have the radiator fan removed here. Ignore that, you don't need to, but now we can reach that clip right here on the bottom, so we can release it later. Now let's come here and disconnect everything. We have a few lines that we need to disconnect. You can see 2 lines we have right here, so we need to go ahead, do those. Okay, you can see them with 10mm. Make sure you don't have pressure. There will probably be still very little pressure. Always use eye protection, goggles, gloves. Okay, we dropped 1 nut. Should be more careful. Okay, perfect. Let's just wiggle those a little bit. Let's see if we have any pressure. They have seals that are stuck. Okay, no pressure, so that's great. And now we have the second one. Okay, that came out as well. Now let's explain what we need to do here. At the same time, 2 people. Okay, we will need to actually go ahead and release the clips and pull it up. Okay, so we are able to remove it. Now in order to get that condenser out, okay, AC condenser, let's go ahead and remove the two bolts for the headlight. It's going to come loose. Okay, one bolt here, and we have two more on the bottom that hold that support. I think it's only two. Let's see. Wow, that was rusty. That thing's come loose. It's out of the way. Okay. So now let's see what else we need to do here. Both of us, one needs to spread that thing towards the front, the tooth. The other, I will do the bottom one person will do the top one, and we'll lift the condenser up at the same time. Okay, it came loose. That's great. Now let's do that on this side. One person can reach on top, I'll reach on the bottom. 1 second. Okay, let's pull up now. Okay, it came up here as well. That condenser is loose. And now all we have to do, just get the get the lines through here, so eventually it will come out. Check it out. At an angle. And that AC condenser, guys, okay, careful, we're hitting on the headlight. Okay, comes out. So I recommend just to keep the headlight out. And it's doable, guys. We did it. Putting it together, practically in reverse order, we took it apart. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you trying to do that. If you have any questions, let us know. If you need to buy a new one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.